Okay, this is distributive property part 2. We are going to again show how we can make equivalent expressions. So the first one, negative 12x plus 5. Remember that the 1 is always there. Okay, so this would become negative 12x minus 5. Okay, so that's distributed. Now, when we want to make an equivalent expression, we are going to take negative 5, and we know that 5 goes into 5 once and 5 goes into 10 twice. So what we're going to do is use your multiplication table and factoring. So this becomes negative 5, negative 10. So these are equivalent expressions. Okay? Now the next one, y plus y is 3y. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Then we have the next one using the distributive property. So we're going to distribute it out this way. Now, when you multiply a fraction, so I'm going to do this up here, 1/2 times, remember you consider 4s over 1, and they're going to have to do the same thing with 6. So I'm just going to show you how to do that above here. So this one equals 4 over 2, because 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 1 is 2. 1 times 6 is 6, 2 times 1 is 2. So when we go here, we're going to end up doing 4 over 2x minus 6 over 2. And that becomes 2x minus 3. Okay? So that's how you make equivalent expressions. Now the next one is we're going to factor out again. We're going to use the common factor. So 4 goes into 4 once, 4 goes into 12 3 times, and 4 goes into 8 2 times. So we have, let me bring this up so you can see it, otherwise it's kind of silly. So then we're going to do 4 times x plus 3 minus 2y. So if we do 4 times x times 3 times 2y, we get 4x plus 12 minus 8y. So we have equivalent fractions. Okay? Now the last one, let's make sure I bump it up. 6 goes into 24 and 18. That's the most common factor. So if we put 6, and 6 goes into 24 4 times, and goes in 18 3 times. Now again, to show how this works, so we get equivalent expressions, is 6 times 4 is 24x plus 18y. So it is equivalent. And we are making equivalent expressions. Okay? Thanks for listening. Part 2 is done.